Peter Yarrow, the Peter of Peter, Paul and Mary, dies at 86. Peter Yarrow, whose caring and righteous vocals for the trio Peter, Paul and Mary helped establish them as one of the most popular folk acts of the 1960s, died on Tuesday at his home on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. He was 86. His death was confirmed by Ken Sunshine, his publicist. Mr. Sunshine said the cause was bladder cancer, which Mr. Yarrow had been battling for the past 4 years. In many of the trio's recordings they split the vocal parts equally, braiding Mr. Yarrow's precise tenor around Noel Paul Stookey's gentle baritone and Mary Travers's warm contralto. But Mr. Yarrow also had some prominent lead vocals as well, fronting such well-known group recordings as Puff the Magic Dragon, Day Is Done and The Great Mandala, all of which he either wrote or co-wrote. Puff became a number 2 Billboard hit, while Day Is Done grazed the top 20. In their peak years, Peter, Paul and Mary reached the Billboard Top 40 12 times. 6 of those songs made it onto the top 10, including one, their cover of John Denver's Leavin' on a Jet Plane, that reached number 1. They racked up 5 Billboard Top 10 albums and twice topped the magazine's album chart. Like many folk groups of the day, Peter, Paul and Mary were as well known for their progressive politics as for their music. In August 1963, they took part in the March on Washington, the site of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I Have a Dream speech. Performing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, they sang Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind, which they had turned into a top 5 Billboard hit that month. Their Washington performance helped establish it as a civil rights anthem. Image.